Mindfulness meditation. This is the introduction to the body scan meditation. During this mindfulness practice, the attention will be invited to various different parts of the body in turn, and the idea is just to bring the awareness there, not to try and do anything in particular, but just be open to experiencing sensations of the body. The body scan is usually done lying down on the back. If this position is okay for you, then just choosing a fairly firm surface, perhaps a yoga mat or a blanket on the floor, or maybe on the bed. Placing a pillow underneath your head for support, and if you have any lower back problems, then it can be helpful to raise the knees off the floor with cushions or pillows. If lying on the back is not the right position for you for any reason, then simply choosing the best position for yourself and making sure that you are well supported in that. Choosing a place free from drafts and perhaps covering yourself with a blanket and loosening any tight clothing. Just paying these simple, kind attentions to the body's comfort before starting. If there are any other people around and about, you might want to let them know that you do not wish to be disturbed for the next 30 minutes or so. And you also might want to switch your phone off, if this is okay for you. Now we are going to move on to the practice itself. Body scan meditation. Now that you have chosen somewhere to settle, just allowing yourself a few moments to come into place, as it were, into this time, this place, this position of the body. Maybe allowing your eyes to close if that feels comfortable, and just beginning to notice the sensations of the breath, breathing in and breathing out, and how it feels just to be lying there or sitting there, how that feels in the body. Being aware of the points of contact between the body and the surface that's supporting you. The sensations of touch or pressure where the body makes contact. The back of the head, perhaps. The shoulders, the lower back, the backs of the legs, perhaps the backs of the feet. Noticing where your body makes contact with the support. And if you're lying down, just letting your arms rest next to you, with the palms turned upwards if that's comfortable, or resting the hands on the belly if you prefer. Experiencing the points of contact between the body and the surface that supports it. And starting perhaps to allow a sense of the body resting or letting go into the support. A sense of the body releasing. And then when you're ready, just bringing a gentle attention to the breath. Just noticing for a few moments the breathing in and the breathing out. Not at any time trying to change your breathing in any way, but just experiencing the sensations of the breath as it is right now. And you might choose to do this by noticing the breath at the nose, as the air comes in and out of the nostrils. Or you may prefer to notice the breath in the body. Noticing the rise and fall of the body with the breath. The rising and falling of the chest in the rib cavity. Or perhaps the gentle swelling and softening of the belly. Becoming aware of the sensations of breath in the body, just settling in. and having connected with the body in this way, in a moment, sending your attention or awareness all the way down the body, down the left leg, and in to the left foot, and into the toes of the left foot. So taking your awareness down the body into the toes of the left foot. And just allowing your awareness to be there, experiencing any sensations that come up for you there. And if you can, focusing on each of the toes of the left foot in turn. Just noticing toes. Perhaps noticing the way the blanket feels on your toes if you have a blanket there. Or maybe there are sensations of warmth or coolness or tingling, or perhaps no sensations at all. And if that's the case, just noting that. Then, when you are ready, on an in-breath, playing with the idea of feeling or imagining the breath being drawn down into the body and passing all the way down through the body, down the left leg and into the toes. And on the out-breath, feeling or imagining the breath coming all the way out of the body from the toes. So on an in-breath, drawing the breath right down into the body, down the leg, into the toes. And then on the out-breath, imagining the breath coming out from the toes all the way up and out of the body. Just playing around with that idea, if you care to, for the next few breaths. Seeing how that feels for you. Just curious about imagining the breath in this way. Or if this feels uncomfortable, just letting it go. And then when you are ready, again on an out breath, letting go of the toes and bringing your awareness into the bottom of the left foot. Just doing that now, bringing the awareness to the bottom of the left foot. Noticing or experiencing any sensations there, in the instep or the heel, or perhaps noticing the sensations with the heel making contact with the bed or the mat. All sensations of the bottom of the foot. And then on the next breath out when you're ready, letting go of the bottom of the foot and bringing your attention to the rest of the foot, to the ankle, to the top of the foot. See if you can sense into the bones or joints. Experiencing the foot in this way. Sensations or lack of sensations. And then on the next out breath when you're ready, letting go of the foot and bringing your awareness into the lower left leg. So that's the space between the ankle and the knee, the calf muscles, the shins. Letting your awareness rest there and then shifting the awareness into the left knee. Just experiencing the knee as it is right now. Perhaps the space around the knee or the joints of the knee. Then letting go of the knee and bringing the awareness into the upper left leg, into these longer muscles of the thigh. And if you find your attention has wandered away from the part of the body that we're focused on, just gently bring it back. Just gently bring the awareness back to the part of the body that we're focusing on now, which is the upper left leg. And then we're going to shift the awareness over to the right leg and send the awareness all the way down to the toes of the right foot. So bringing your attention now down to the toes of the right foot. And again, just experiencing any sensations here. How does it feel in the toes of the right foot? Are there any feelings or sensations in the toes of the right foot? And then again, an opportunity, if you wish, to practice breathing into the right foot. So that's on an in-breath, imagining the breath drawn into the body, going all the way down the body, down the right leg, right down into the toes of the right foot. And then on the out-breath, the breath leaving from the toes, going all the way up the right leg, up into the body, and out again. So breathing into and out of the right foot. And then when you're ready, letting awareness expand into the bottom of the right foot. The instep, the heel, noticing pressure, warmth or coolness, whatever comes. And if your attention moves away from here before you've asked it to, just practicing bringing it back into the foot. And then on the next breath out, when you're ready, releasing this area and moving your attention, shifting the attention into the rest of the right foot, just noticing it. Noticing bones maybe, or skin or muscle, weight or lightness. And then on the next out breath when you're ready, letting go of the right foot and allowing the focus of your awareness to move into the lower right leg. Opening to the sensations of the leg, from the ankle to the knee, or lack of sensation if that's your experience just now. And on the next breath out when you're ready, just releasing the lower right leg and shifting the awareness into the knee. So this is just being curious about the knee. How is it here in the knee? A very gentle curiosity. And then again, moving the attention from the knee and this time into the upper right leg. Bringing an interested, kindly curiosity to the sensations of the upper right leg. And then on the next out breath when you're ready, letting go of the upper right leg and bringing the awareness into the pelvic area. So the hips, the buttocks, the genitals. This pelvic area of the body. Aware of any sensations here, moment by moment. Intending to be just really curious about the detail of these sensations and where they are in the body. For example, how far into the body can you feel? Or are the sensations hot or cold or tingly or achy? Allowing a gentle, kindly awareness. And then when you are ready, on an out breath, releasing this area of the body and bringing your awareness into the lower back. So resting with the lower back. And there are lots of areas in the body where we feel tense, and the lower back is quite a common area for holding tension. So as you bring a sense of gentle curiosity to the sensations here, if you notice any pain or tension in the lower back, you might want to see if you can imagine just softening around it, sort of breathing into this area, as if you were then letting go on the out-breath. Just imagining some of the tension leaving the body on the out-breath. Or if you don't feel comfortable imagining this, then that's okay. Just experiencing whatever's there as best you can. And perhaps feeling softening or releasing on the out-breath. And then, on the next breath when you're ready, in your own time, releasing this part of the body and bringing a kindly awareness to the front of the body, to the lower belly, the abdominal area, an awareness of sensations here. Maybe being aware of the movement of this part of the body with the breath. And whenever you notice that your attention has wandered away during this practice, which it will, just acknowledging that, and gently returning your attention to the part of the body under focus, which in this case is the belly, and bringing your attention back as many times as you need to do it. Gently but firmly, without telling yourself off or thinking that you're doing this wrong. Just redirecting attention whenever you notice it has strayed. So resting with the belly. And then on the next out breath when you're ready, letting go of the belly and shifting awareness into the upper part of the front of the body, into the chest, into the ribs. Being aware of all the sensations here, shifting, changing perhaps moment to moment. Seeing if you can notice any detail of sensation, whether that is in temperature, or in shapes, or in tingling, or in numbness, just being open to whatever's there. And next, shifting the attention, this time round the body to the upper back. So on the next breath out when you're ready, releasing the chest and shifting the attention into the upper back and the muscles on either side of the spine, the big muscles of the shoulders. And again, if there is any tension here, you may choose to imagine or feel a softening of the tension on the out-breath. As if on the out-breath the body is releasing, softening. And next, bringing the attention into the hands. Aware of both hands at the same time, right and left. Bringing your attention into the fingers, the thumbs, the palms of the hand, the tops of the hands and the wrists. Perhaps feeling the pressure of the blood in the hands, or dryness or dampness, or coolness or warmth. And then releasing the hands and bringing the attention into the lower arms. Just being with the lower arms, with a kindly, interested awareness. And then that awareness moving into the elbows. Again, just being curious about the elbows. What is your experience of the elbows right now? And there is no right or wrong experience to have. It just is what it is. And then into the upper arms. And again, if you wish to imagine breathing down into the arms, you can do that now as you breathe in, imagining or sensing that the in-breath comes into the body through the nose, moves down the arms and all the way down to the tips of the fingers, and then on the out-breath, the reverse, the breath moving back up from the fingers, up the arms and out of the body. Practicing that for 2 or 3 breaths, if that is comfortable for you. And now being aware of the neck and the throat. Gently bringing attention to the neck and the throat, muscles of the neck. Just having a sense of whatever is happening in this region. A gentle, curious awareness. And then on the next out-breath, when you're ready, releasing the neck and the throat and moving the attention into the face and the head. Aware of the muscles of the face, the jawline, the mouth, the nose, the cheeks, the eyes, the tiny little muscles around the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead and the scalp, and the back of the head. Being aware of the head and the face. Gently investigating any sensations here. And then becoming aware of the whole of the body, lying or sitting there. A sense of the whole of the body, and the body breathing. Awareness of the breath flowing freely in and out of the body. The body lying there or sitting, supported. The breath flowing in and flowing out, all in its own time and in its own way. Just resting and allowing. Just resting and allowing the breath to flow. And in a moment, 3 bells will ring to signal the end to this practice of the body scan meditation. And it is important to give yourself time time to make the transition, moving out of the body scan. So just moving your body very gently and carefully after this period of stillness, looking after yourself and taking care of your needs. Just considerately and carefully moving the body from one position into another as we come now to the end of this meditation.